Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back in Miami from my long trip in Dubai. It was an amazing time and I went over there with the intention of buying one fragrance that I knew I really wanted, but I came home with a few more. I don't know what it is. It's something about Dubai. You're there and you want to spend money when you're in the Dubai mall. So I ended up buying a few things and I want to show you guys what I got. The first fragrance that I'll show you guys is the one that I actually was putting off buying until I got to Dubai, because there are a lot more things available in Dubai, different sizes and things that aren't available in the US. And this is a fragrance that I have been after for a long time now. I honestly can't believe that I have put off buying it for so long, because usually I'm pretty impulsive and if there's something that I want, I just run out and get it. But I held back, tested it a million times in the stores, and I'm just so in love with it. And so I knew I had to have it, but they only had the smaller size available in Dubai. So I said, perfect, I'm going, and I'm going to get it. And that fragrance is Possibilites by La Perla. And of course I heard from this first from Demi, and I went to a La Perla boutique here in Miami and I tried it and I was just blown away by this. This is one of the best floral fragrances I've ever smelled in my entire life. I don't know what they put in this, but it is like crack. It's just one of those fragrances that is so well blended that you almost can't pick out individual notes, but it is just heavenly. So this has black currant, it has freesia, it has pink pepper, and there is a very subtle, beautiful spiciness to it, but it doesn't really come off as spicy in this fragrance. It's more of this beautiful warmth and depth that the pink pepper adds. It has some rose water, has petalia, really beautiful orange blossom, cashmere wood. I'm finding that I'm really drawn to fragrances with cashmere and cashmere wood. It has Mexican vanilla and Aki Gala wood, which is not something that I've ever heard of before, but it's in here. I really think it's one of the sexiest fragrances a woman can wear, because it's just so unique and creamy and mysterious and sensual. Like I said, it has like this warmness to it. It's not like this really fresh floral like you find most of the time. This is a really dynamic, it's like a warm hug of a floral fragrance, and I love it so much. I knew I had to have it, and I got the 1 ounce bottle in Dubai. So that was like what I was looking forward to the most during this trip. Other than, of course, meeting some new friends. Like I met Demi and I met Michelle at Curly Fragrance. Amazing people. Please leave a comment below if you are like this as well. So like when I'm in the mall, I do not want to say no to myself. Like I feel like, one, I need a coffee. Like I cannot walk around shopping unless I have a coffee. If I'm in the right mood in the store, like I cannot tell myself no. And that's what happened here, but I tried to justify it because this is a fragrance that I did really want for a long time, but I kind of held off getting it, and it ended up being the same price in Dubai as it was in America. So I said, all right, I'm gonna get it. And this is Delina La Rosee by Parfums de Marly, and I've been wanting this for a while now. I love Delina, but it's not something that I really reach for that much, and I kept trying the La Rosee any chance that I had, and I'm in love with it. For me, I like it more because it's fresher, it's very musky compared to Delina. I think Delina can be, like, it's more on the creamy, woody, sweet side. This one is much fresher. It still has that lychee, it has some pear with a ton of florals, as you guys know. I really love that combination of the fruity and the super musky. I love musky fragrances, and I like that it does have that kind of like rose water feel to it, and it is like a very fresh and clean, kind of like a that girl scent. I sprayed this on a shirt that I wore when I was in Dubai, and it smelled like strongly of this fragrance the whole trip. Really nice. Delina La Rosee by Parfums de Marly. I love it. And then after I bought that, I was like, I swear I'm done. I'm not buying anything else. And then what do? I go back to the mall. I was in YSL. This is a fragrance that I've been wanting to try for a long time. I posted on my Instagram asking everyone what their guess was of what I got, and a lot of people guessed it right. I got a big fat bottle of Baby Cat by YSL, and there has been a lot of rumors surrounding this fragrance. It was just released last year in 2022, and honestly, I kind of decided that I would get it because everyone online says, oh, it's being discontinued. It's not going to be restocked in Europe. Like, it's sold out everywhere. It's not available in the US. I don't think it was ever available in the US. And I ended up going to the YSL store to talk to the woman before I bought it, and she told me that this is actually a Middle Eastern exclusive fragrance. She said it wasn't being discontinued, but she said maybe they're just not going to stock it in Europe anymore, but she said that it's here to stay in the Middle East, in Dubai. And I know that there are some sites in Dubai that actually sell this that will ship internationally. So I think if you guys wanted to really dig for this, you could find it. But this fragrance, oh my God. And that was another sad thing, is that they only had the 125 ml bottle. They didn't have the 75, which I think was available in Europe, which was kind of a bummer because I tried to buy smaller sizes of things. But regardless, I'm so happy to have this in my collection because I love this scent. This is one of the best vanillas ever. It has lots of pepper, this beautiful spiciness. It has a suede note, which really comes through in this. It's not like a leather, it's definitely like a suede. And it might not make that much sense just talking about it, but when you smell it, you definitely get it. And there's some saffron, there's a beautiful, rich bourbon vanilla. I love it so much. It's just such a cool take on a vanilla, and I knew that I had to have it because I'm a sucker for vanilla, sucker for anything leathery, gourmandish, but not too much leather, just like a little bit. And this is perfect. There's also like some cedar. It's fantastic. And I recently tried Lune Feline for the first time, and this is kind of similar, but not. I might do a video doing like a side-by-side comparison. Let me know below if you'd like to see that, because I do have like samples of Lune Feline. I had to get it, really expensive. My stupid brain can't say no to myself. I have two like honorable mentions because I didn't get them in Dubai, but I had them in the mail waiting for me, like in my mailroom when I arrived, that I was not expecting. And the first one is a fragrance that I got in my P.O Box from a company called Hez Parfums. This is, I guess, their Rue Bourbon, and it has notes in the top: apple spice, some bourbon, tobacco, tonka beans, sandalwood, cedar, and vanilla. And it's a really nice combination, actually. I think that it's a nice smell. This is definitely like a smaller, indie company. Wow. I was not expecting that. This is actually my first time smelling it. And that apple just punches you in the face with this kind of leatheriness as well. This is really, really nice. It's kind of like a combination of actually like Baby Cat with like Angel Share with more apple. I don't know. I actually really like this. This is a really, really nice blend. I'm gonna keep testing it. I can give you guys updates if you like, but yeah, they just sent me this in the mail. First impression, I really like this smell. Totally unisex too, like I would definitely wear this. Nice. Hez Parfums, I will leave a link for them in the description. And then the last one, I got a fragrance actually sent to me by La Perla. I went all the way to Dubai to buy Possibilites, and they ended up sending me a bottle of Let the Dance Begin, and this is my second favorite from the whole line. I really love this one. I can't tell you guys that much about it right now. I need to test it a little more, but it's just this really kind of sensual woody scent with some florals as well, but it's like a really nice, thick, woody scent, but not like in a overly done kind of way. It's a really, really wearable, sexy fragrance. I really love, because if you guys don't know, like La Perla it's like a lingerie company, and they have their, beauty company, Beauty by La Perla, and I really think that these fragrances, because the lingerie they sell is like really high end and really nice, and I think that these perfectly match that vibe. Like sexy, but very classy. Just super, super feminine and sensual. And I love this one so much. I'm excited to wear it and give you guys updates on it. But yeah, so those are all the fragrances that I got from Dubai. And as soon as I got home from Dubai, I had an amazing trip, and I hope that one day I can go back. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment below what your favorite perfume was in this haul. Say a prayer for my bank account, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.